Do you know, from my experience growing up in Thailand and having many Thai friends, there's something I've noticed over and over again throughout my life. Many Thai people I know have a strong admiration for the United States, and sometimes that admiration goes so far that it turns into looking down on their own country. Some friends have even told me directly without hesitation that if they could be born again, they would wish to be born as American citizens instead of Thai. At first, I didn't think much about it. I thought it was just casual talk, maybe influenced by movies or pop culture. But the older I got, the more I realized that this way of thinking runs deeper than I expected. It's not just about liking another country. It's about how some Thai people imagine the United States, and how they compare that imagined version of America to their everyday life in Thailand. For many people, the United States represents freedom. Not just political freedom, but personal freedom, the freedom to speak openly, to disagree, to challenge authority, and to be yourself without feeling constantly judged by society. America is often seen as a place where individual voices matter, where democracy feels real and powerful, and where people believe their opinions can actually change something. When this image is compared to Thailand, which is often viewed as hierarchical, conservative, or controlled by unwritten rules, some people start to feel that Thailand is limiting or suffocating. This perception doesn't come from nowhere. Thai people grow up consuming American media every single day. Hollywood movies, Netflix series, music, social media influencers, and news stories all paint a picture of a country that values freedom, confidence, and individuality. Over time, that image becomes very convincing. America starts to feel like the normal standard of how a modern society should function, while Thailand feels like an exception, something outdated or stuck in the past. Another major factor is development and progress. In the minds of many Thai people, the United States is the definition of a developed nation. Advanced infrastructure, cutting-edge technology, powerful institutions, and a fast-paced lifestyle all contribute to this belief. When people look at Thailand, they tend to focus on traffic jams, bureaucracy, inequality, and slow systems. Instead of seeing progress, they see problems. Instead of seeing potential, they see limitations. Career opportunities and income play an especially important role in shaping this mindset. In Thailand, it's very common to hear people say that working hard doesn't always lead to success. Salaries are often low, promotions can depend on connections rather than ability, and many people feel stuck no matter how much effort they put in. On the other hand, the United States is imagined as a land of opportunity, where talent is recognized, hard work is rewarded, and income reflects effort. Even people who have never been to the US strongly believe that life there must be better financially. Higher salaries, stronger currencies, and better living standards are constantly discussed online. Some Thai people begin to feel that staying in Thailand means accepting a lower quality life, while moving to the US means unlocking success, dignity, and self-worth. Whether or not this belief matches reality becomes less important than how powerful the idea itself is. Education and innovation also fuel this admiration. American universities are globally famous. Names like Harvard, MIT, and Stanford are associated with intelligence, success, and prestige. Silicon Valley represents creativity, innovation, and the future. For many Thai people, studying in the United States is seen as the ultimate achievement, not just academically but socially and symbolically. When people compare this image to Thailand's education system, some start to feel embarrassed or disappointed. They criticize outdated teaching methods, rigid systems, and lack of creativity. Even though Thailand has talented students and professionals, they are often overlooked in favor of foreign validation. Success feels more real when it comes from America, and less meaningful when it happens locally. What's interesting and also a bit sad is how this admiration sometimes turns inward and becomes self-criticism. Instead of simply appreciating the strengths of another country, some people begin to reject their own. They speak negatively about Thai culture, Thai people, Thai systems, and even the Thai mindset. Being Thai becomes something to escape from rather than something to understand or improve. I've heard people say things like, Thai people are lazy, or Thailand will never change, or this country has no future. These statements are often said casually, but they reveal a deeper frustration and loss of confidence. Loving America, in this context, is not just about loving another country, it's about believing that being American is inherently better than being Thai. But I don't think this mindset comes from hatred. I think it comes from disappointment, comparison, and unmet expectations. Many people grow up believing that life should be fair, rewarding, and full of opportunity. When reality doesn't match those expectations, they look elsewhere for hope. The United States becomes a symbol of what life could be, while Thailand becomes a reminder of what life currently is. Social media makes this even stronger. People see success stories, luxury lifestyles, and inspirational narratives coming from the US every day. Rarely do they see the struggles, inequalities, or failures. America becomes a highlight reel, while Thailand feels like the unedited version of life. Over time, this comparison becomes emotionally exhausting and one-sided. The irony is that every country has its flaws. The United States struggles with inequality, health care access, social division, and pressure-driven lifestyles. But when people admire from a distance, those problems feel abstract. What feels real is the dream. And dreams are powerful enough to reshape how people see themselves and their homeland. I'm not saying that admiring another country is wrong. Learning from others, appreciating different systems, and wanting better opportunities are all natural. But when admiration turns into self-rejection, something important is lost. Confidence, identity, and the belief that change can happen locally all begin to fade. Maybe the real question isn't why some Thai people admire the United States so much. Maybe the real question is why they feel Thailand is never quite enough. Why improvement feels impossible. Why hope feels foreign. And why validation seems to only matter when it comes from somewhere else. This is a conversation that doesn't have easy answers. It's emotional, personal, and deeply connected to history, media, and lived experience. But it's worth talking about because understanding this mindset is the first step toward understanding ourselves.